It's transpired one of his best days came at White Hart Lane when he was on target in a rare Magpies away win in December. A point away from securing the runners-up spot. An ideal scenario for Spurs would be if Harry Kane was on target in the process as he attempts to win the Golden Boot. If he scores twice, he'll hold the Premier League record for away goals in a season, beating Kevin Phillips' 16-goal haul 16 years ago. Well, the club are attempting to convince Rafa Benitez to stay here. Now the fans can play their part. Their positivity towards him, he admits, has made him think seriously about remaining at St James's Park. Here's Wijnaldum. Nice 1-2 actually. Releases Sissoko and now Townsend. Janmaat on the outside of him. Here he is. And on towards Mitrovic. It's a terrific move. It deserved better. Janmaat on the overlap. Mitrovic with the darting run. It's a really good challenge by Alderweireld actually. Janmaat on towards Mitrovic, headed away only as far as Sissoko. Mitrovic, Wijnaldum! Well, there is the goal. They've responded to the positivity around St James's Park, and the feeling is if only Rafa had been given more time, who knows what might have been possible. And those who thought that Newcastle would have just given up with the Premier League status beyond them have been proven very dramatically wrong. Goal number 10 of the season for Newcastle's top scorer. Mitrovic, Townsend. Newcastle again with plenty of ambition. Townsend and now Sissoko. Wijnaldum and Mitrovic calling for it. Mitrovic! What a goal that is! A fantastic goal. Well, will the real Newcastle United please stand up, because this is just not in keeping. End of another excellent Newcastle United move. Townsend, Sissoko, Mitrovic with his hand up, play it to me, and his header unstoppable. It's 2-0 before half-time. Eriksen. Dummett in the way. Good tackle by Lamela though. Tried to thread it through for Son, it breaks for Harry Kane. On it goes to Eriksen. Darlow's first save was a smart one, narrowing the near post angle and making it almost impossible for Eriksen to tuck it in. Good goalkeeping. Eriksen. Tiote in the right place, as he so often is. And he's lost the ball there in a dangerous area. Eriksen and now Kane. Eriksen again. Dyer's up in this attack. Lamela around the outside. Oh, it's gone in! Didn't seem possible. How did that sneak into the net? Darlow looked as though he had it covered, but Spurs had to score the next goal in this game, and they've done it fairly shortly into this second period as well. Lamela driving it in, and Spurs are back in the game, and they've responded early in this second period. Well, here's Mitrovic. Oh, now a collision between Mitrovic and Walker that's left both of them down. Walker is writhing. And what's the referee and indeed the assistant's view of that? The referee's going to his pocket now, and it's a red card by the look of it. And Mitrovic, who was sent off in the first month of the season, is now being sent off in the last month of the season. Oh, well. It was away from the ball, studs straight into the shins of Walker. It was a definite red card, I'm afraid to say. Townsend, Sissoko. Oh, brilliant from him. It'll stay in play as well. Wijnaldum doing his best to get involved alongside Sissoko, who takes a tumble. Penalty! Well, the skipper led the unlikely charge. Eriksen tries to stop him, so too does Vertonghen. Wijnaldum to restore Newcastle's 2-goal advantage. He has! Well, they're exhibiting all the qualities necessary to get out of the Championship. That is a certainty. And Wijnaldum gets his second, Newcastle's third. It's 3-1 at St James's Park. Orlando Aarons. Sissoko. Oh, fantastic! Really great save to deny him. Captain fantastic. And he's almost capped a wonderful virtuoso display with a brilliant fourth goal there. Lamella, corner. It looks like a debut for Jamie Sterry in a moment. Screams for it, and Sissoko's through the middle, and here he goes to cap a wonderful display, but not to be again. Townsend releases him, and Lloris makes yet another outstanding save. Sissoko goes off the field, having led his team inspirationally today. 50,000 rise and applaud their captain. Amidst all of that, there's a debut for Jamie Sterry. Corner's taken short, and Townsend goes for it and hits the post. And now Aarons! It's in! Another goal for Newcastle! Well, I've seen some crazy games on the final day of the season, but none have been crazier than this one. Townsend hit the post, Aarons then fires in the rebound, and Spurs, well, they can't wait for the final whistle. It's just the most remarkable game, with the most remarkable scoreline that scarcely seems believable. Relegated Newcastle 4, Spurs 1. And they've won the ball back again, and Aarons is leading the charge, and Janmaat's up with him, and Townsend to his left-hand side. Here's Janmaat now, scores! Oh, it's not sublime, this game. It is totally ridiculous. It was supposed to be the day of bitterness and anger. It's turned out to be one of triumph and happiness, as Janmaat caps the most unbelievable performance with a 5th goal. And Maurizio Pochettino can scarcely believe what he's witnessed.
I want to apologize our fans, our supporters. I think they don't deserve all that happened on the pitch. Apologize to our family, because I think it was a shame and difficult to understand why. When you have that show that you are ambitious and mentally strong, and I think that we weren't on the pitch.
The last 6 games we play well, we bring a lot of points, but we still relegated, so we all disappointed. But now the season is over, so we need to see what will happen for next season.
Really pleased, because we wanted to give the fans something to enjoy today. Disappointed obviously, because we cannot stay up, but at least we came.